Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. With me right now is somebody who I go way, way, way back with. I think I have known her for as long as I have been in this chair, and that's about 2 decades now.
That is,
so,
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome back to the comfy couch, Miss Susan Warner. You are the curator of education for the Museum of Glass, our beloved Museum of Glass. And we're here to celebrate 20 years of kids design glass programs. Wow. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So when the Museum of Glass first started out, if you would have said to me that you would have 20 years of kids glass programming, I would have said, are you sure? Because glass and kids don't really go together. So tell us how it works.
Well, I think that's a common misconception,
Yeah.
Amanda. I mean, some of our best visitors are children.
They are.
And Kids Design Glass started in 2004. And we hosted an exhibition called the Onyx Spanu Collection. And it was late 19th century to mid-century modern glass, and there was an arrangement that was sort of symbiotic. The designer, an artist or an architect, and a maker, a master glass maestro.
Yes.
That was a combination
Right.
that made these fabulous pieces. And we in the education department were sort of looking at them and thinking, well, who else could be a designer?
Why, thank you.
Of course, children can design, and our hot shop team can make them.
So how did this impact the children who probably went, you were listening? We get to play with glass and fire?
So there's a process that evolved 2004, 2005. It's an application process, and children submit. You have to be 12 or under.
Okay.
Have to submit a drawing,
Okay.
and we get many drawings submitted every month, and then our hot shop team chooses with the education team a piece to make.
And here we are.
And there's the team.
I love
And
this.
of course, now some of the children now are young adults.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I see Ben in there. Ben.
And Gabe and Sarah and Nick and some of our fabulous child artists. And so the children come
Oh, look at that.
to watch their piece being made.
Yes.
And they are treated as the designer.
Right.
And they can say to the team, no, that's not quite right.
Oh, I would pay money to watch this.
And some of these pieces are the most difficult our team ever makes, because the children are not saddled with what is possible.
No.
They go for it.
Yes.
And our team has learned so much. And we make 2 pieces. One for our Kids Design Glass collection, which we keep, and the other piece goes to the family.
How wonderful.
It is, and over the 20th anniversary, we've made contact with some of our child orders.
So let's talk about this exhibition.
Yes.
That's the 20 years of Kids Design Glass anniversary. So what are we going to see?
There is an exhibition that's currently installed in the Grand Hall
Okay.
called Earthlings and Extraterrestrials.
Oh my.
20 years of Kids Design Glass.
There it is.
And the fabulous thing about this is when we have 172 pieces in our collection right now. And so I went back and started looking at, are there any themes that I'm seeing? What are the
Yes.
children thinking about? And what emerged was a great interest in space and aliens. Alien Dude. He's in the exhibition, Alien Dude. And then fantastical Earthlings.
Oh, yes.
And so we created a dialogue between the Earthlings, the fantastical Earthlings, and the Extraterrestrials. Shark Attack, that's one of the signature pieces.
amazing.
Isn't that great? And can you imagine how hard that is to make?
Well, yeah, and now and this.
And Recycle Robot, he is in the exhibition too. And the Something and Sewage Combo is in the exhibition. And so there's a dialogue. What was emerging was the kids were thinking about,
Oh, yes.
to some degree, climate change.
They were. So is that something is that a message that you want us to take away from this?
Yes, because in the exhibition there's a QR code, and you can ask. Well, the creature asks you a question about climate change, and you can respond, and your response gets funneled into TikTok, so we can see if you're thinking about climate change in the way that the children have been for the last 20 years.
I love this. Okay, so nobody does this alone in our city. And as I said, I've known you for a long, long time. And you are known for collaborating with different partners. So who did you collaborate with besides the children and the bribing of the hot shop team to get them to do this? Who else?
Well, I think the school district is one,
Yes.
of course. And also we have had international partners in this program. One example that stands out to me is the Shanghai Glass Museum. And we have collaborated with them to give them a whole kids design glass collection as well.
Yes.
And so it's across the world. And here we're seeing Gabe and ladling and the color going in.
Oh,
and he's making happy melting ice.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Urine, age 11, did this.
Happy melting ice, you know. And so this piece is also in the exhibition.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. We need to have a kids blown away.
Would you-
Why not?
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know what Blown Away
Yes.
is, Blown Away is a reality competition blowing glass,
Yes.
which is, we were already on the map, but this time we got a t-shirt to go with it. It has a lot of alums in it.
Yes.
And look at this. I can't even imagine being a child and seeing my piece being made in front of me.
There you go. There you go. That was Walter Lieberman, one of our MCs.
Yes.
And so come and see the exhibition for sure.
Absolutely. And watch some aliens and extraterrestrials or anything else that these children think of. Boy, this really gives us kind of an inside view of their mind.
It
and
does.
it really, sorry parents, it reflects upon your parenting. But that's good. That's good stuff. So what's the future for kids design glass, and who do we need to thank in these last few minutes?
Well, I think we thank all the child artists, now many young adults, for their participation in this program, for coming back, for interacting with us on social media. We thank you so much. And in the future, we're looking at doing more of these thematic exhibitions from the future pieces that we'll make.
Oh, yeah.
Gives us we can see what is concerning children through their work.
Right, and
Yes.
the work doesn't always speak for, the children don't always speak for themselves, but their work
The work does.
So I have a
Yes.
proposition. The next time I have you on this couch and you have any children around you, you must bring them on.
Okay.
Okay, because I want to talk with
Yes.
Urine, who was 12 or
Yes.
11 that made that,
Yes.
and find out what he had for breakfast. So these are all important things. Susan, you continue to help us understand the power of art, how it heals, how it expresses, and how it brings us joy. Thank you so much for all that you do for the city of Tacoma and your team. And I want you back on the couch sooner than later because I miss you.
Thank you, Amanda. It's always a joy.
Well, thank you. We have much more to come on Cityline. We'll be right back after this quick break.